leather bag, and it's the classic one. It's the one that everybody has been raving about on TikTok, Instagram, you name it, whatever. You see it everywhere. On their website, they sell it for 319 euros, and you can select your size. You can select if you want it with a box or without a box, and you can also select your color, of course, because you also have it with golden details and I have it with silver details. So let's just jump right into the unboxing. The bag came in this box, but of course I already opened it. I just wanted to show you that it was well protected and it came with DHL. The shipping was also very fast. It was like 3 weeks, I think. So it came in this box, and in that box you had the Chanel box, and it looks so freaking cute. I just want to open this right away, so let's just do that. The ribbon says Chanel all over it. Ta-da! And then when you open the box, ta-da! You have a Chanel dust bag and a Chanel bag, which I'm totally going to save because I love putting these designer bags on my walk-in closet. This is the bag. You can also gift this to a friend. You can put your bag in this bag and it's like a super cute gift box. So that is the carbon bag that came with it. And then you have the dust bag, and I think the Chanel bag is in this dust bag. There's nothing more inside. I'm also going to save this box, by the way, because I also love to just put that out there. It just looks luxurious and stuff. This is the dust bag with the bag. It says Chanel, of course. It's a pretty nice, decent dust bag. So also amazing to save and use for later. Okay, so the bag comes also well protected. You can see it a little bit. You have a sneak peek, but it's still in a plastic like paper. Ta-da! And this is the bag. And it's also well protected because at the Chanel sign it has a protecting thing, like to protect it from scratches and stuff. And if you open it, you also have protection in here, and you also have protection in here, and you also have protection. It just protects the bag from creasing. Okay, so let me just close the bag again and let me show you how it looks. So this is the bag, the famous Chanel bag, and you also have this. Well, I have this one already from another web shop in like a shiny material, and this one is just leather, non-shiny material, and I got it with golden details, and these have silver details. As you can see, this is a silver Chanel sign. The straps are also really well made with the silver again. This is the bag. It's just plain, and you have the little like box right here that nobody, well, I don't use it because you cannot really see what's going on in the back of your bag. It also has a Chanel like tag. This is the tag. It says Chanel, and it's also saying the style of bag that this is. And this is what you see. Here you have another zipper, and I think, yeah, this is not really a box. It's just for like aesthetics, I guess. And when you open it, you have the perfect burgundy color inside, like all the Chanel bags. I'm going to put this out. This is just for protection. And in the bag, you also have these receipts. Sold items are non-refundable. Each item can be exchanged one, blah 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 blah. It has a real okay, it has a real now receipt, and it says $32,800, which is so much money for a bag. I'm so glad that I got it for way cheaper, and you can get it for cheaper as well, because with the discount code LUCKY10, I will put it up here, you can get 10% off this bag. So keep that in mind. I'm going to tell you again in the ending of this video, because this is a bag you really want, really need, and don't want to spend $32,000 on. receipt just looks really freaking legit. And then you also have a little Chanel card. It says Petite Marie something in French. I have no idea, but this is what it's saying. And inside you have another small receipt. And they told me there would be a gift inside. Oh, there's also a Chanel card in this bag. This is a Chanel authenticity card. And this is how it looks. It's also in a plastic bag. And they told me there would be a gift inside, and I can already see the gift. It's a necklace, but I don't know from which brand. The brand is called Beefy LCA. I have no idea what brand that is, but this is the gift that I got with the bag, which is an amazing detail, because you already get an amazing bag and then you also get an amazing cute little necklace as a gift for free. Okay, so the inside of the bag is just the whole burgundy color that is supposed to be in the Chanel bag, and it says Chanel in silver right here. I don't know if you can see it that well, but it says Chanel in silver. Of course, you have the Chanel sign up in here, and these bags have a few boxes. By the way, this is a real leather bag, so you get so much for the price that you pay. Also here you can see the Chanel signs. It says Chanel all over the silver details. And these Chanel flap bags have one box, two box, and some box I still don't know why and how to use it, but I just put my lip gloss in there sometimes because it's the perfect size for my lip gloss. And then you have the big space up in here, so you can really organize this because there's a big box for like your stuff, like your keys, and then these little boxes are super handy for cards. Like this Chanel card, you can just put it up here in this box and you're good to go. And also there is a box like here, and this box isn't on the outside, because if you close it, you close it like this one time and you can close it the second time, so it's really secure. So if you want to put things there, you can, and I would be absolutely fine with that. But this box I just don't use at all. Sometimes I put like little change money in there, so it's like separated from everything else in the bag, but other than that I don't use it. Oh my god, the handles are just so freaking amazing. And also in the inside of this little flap, it's like a burgundy color, and the bottom is really secure. As you can see, you cannot pinch it in. As you can hear, it's like a hard cardboard, so you can just put it up there and it won't go anywhere. I usually wear my Chanel bags like this, like the shorter side, but you can also make it longer and then just use it as a crossbody. But yeah, this is an amazing item, and Shebag did a great job with this one. Yeah guys, that was me unboxing this Chanel flap bag from Shebag. As I said, with the discount code LUCKY10 you get 10% off your entire order, so you can even buy like a bunch of bags and get 10% off your whole price that you are paying. So that's amazing, because $300 for this bag is like a good price on its own, but with the discount you get even more use out of the bag and you pay little money. So that was the ending of this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, please put some thumbs up, subscribe to my channel of course, don't forget to use my discount code if you are buying this bag or any other bag from Shebag, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!
I'm an insert person. I love to be organized with inserts. Now, if I was going to compare this bag, obviously not to another 19, because that's not a real comparison, but if I could compare the volume and the size with some other bags, I would probably choose the new Wave bag, because I find this size quite large. So to give you a comparison, yes, it's a little bit shorter, but you can possibly see they are similar. The 19 is a little bit taller and the same length on the bottom, but the capacity I think is really similar. Could probably fit a tiny bit more in this just because it's taller. All right, the other good comparison I think with the 19 and the 30 size is the Coco handle in the large. So I think that's the 28 centimeter size. This bag is very similar in size. You can sort of see there that the capacity is similar. This is actually a little bit wider and slightly shorter, but this sort of has two sections in it, so even though it's a little bit wider, I think the capacity would probably be the same. And I'll just show you what I mean. See how it's got a separator in there? So I find you can fit less.
Time, because it is a double flap bag, you'll notice you'll have to, you know, undo this clip and then open it to reach stuff. And for me, one trick that I always do is I just stick my phone itself out here, you know, and it's so much more convenient because, you know, when I need it, I just can grab it and I don't have to dig in there. So that is kind of a pain. It's probably the only con of it, is that it's kind of hard to take things in and out of there. And with this bag, the chain length can be adjusted. You just have to have the flap open and you can make it a longer chain, or you can have it where it's a shorter chain. So you can wear it as a shoulder bag, or the way I always wear it and like to wear it is the longer way, like this, because I just think it looks so much classier when you wear it this way, because the bag itself is small, so when you wear it as a shoulder bag, I think it's like right underneath your arm, and I just don't really think it looks too pretty that way, but you can definitely wear it that way, and I have worn it that way before, and I will show you later coming up how it looks when you wear it the long way versus the shoulder bag way. So I hope this review was helpful to you guys, especially for anyone who's considering getting this bag, or even any Chanel bag.
Had scratches on them or other things, but this one looks really nice, and also it has like two little sections in here. Yeah, and the color definitely was something that toward me to that bag, so I really like it. You can even see the two sections right here. And yeah, I also think the little handle is quite cute too, so that's going to be part of my new outfits. We got 3 more. The next one, I actually didn't saw that it was a designer item at all, or was supposed to look like a designer one, but I just liked the style that it had and bought it, and that was this one here. So you can see it's basically just a white black bag and I bought it, and once I opened it I saw that the holder actually says Chanel. So this is another designer item bag, it seems like it. Yeah, it opens up like this. It's also quite spacious. There is no zipper, but it also has some like standing points on the bottom, which is really nice. I do also like the handle. And yeah, I didn't knew it was supposed to be a designer bag, so I just got it and found out later. So yeah, but I still think it goes really well, and this is a purse I can wear to everything. Okay, and the next item. So here I have, I think that is supposed to be Christian Dior again, with the logo. I'm not 100% familiar with all the rules and the designs, but it also says like Dior all over it, and that seems to be the tradition.